This example has a walking bass line with dyad chords on top, and is similar to what jazz guitarist Stanley Jordan would play. Watch this clip. Good way to learn how to play this part with two independent ideas is to learn the left hand first, which is the bass line, and then we'll learn the right hand, the chords, and then we'll put it all together. So the left hand is outlining an A minor 7 chord. Oh, and by the way, this is a 2-5-1. It's a jazzy chord progression that's going A minor 7 to a D7 with a flat 9 to a G major 7. Listen to that again. A minor 7, D7 flat 9. Those are the chordal harmonies we're going to play. But we're going to do it a little bit differently than the typical, predictable jazz guitar way of doing it. We're going to do the bass line with the left hand and tap the chord parts of the chords with the right. So the bass line for A minor 7 goes like this. A little bit of a chromatic idea there. It's 5th fret on the 6th string, and these are all hammered on. So I'm going 5th fret, then 3rd fret on the A string, 7th fret on the 5th string, or the A string, and then 6th fret on the same string. Now we're into the D7 with the flat 9, so I'm going to play the 5th fret on the 5th string, quickly over to the 2nd fret 6th string, 5th fret on the 6th string, and then the 3rd fret on the 5th string. So the D7 part goes. So the A minor 7 goes D7. One more time. And try to make those notes all the same volume. Really just kind of whack those strings, hammer them on. Then for the G major 7, we're going to go 3rd fret on the 6th string, 2nd fret and 5th fret on the 5th string, back to the 2nd fret 6th string, and then one more bar G major 7, we're going to go 3rd fret again on the 6th string, 5th fret on the 5th string with the pinky, and then 4th fret on the D string, back to the 2nd fret on the 5th string. Okay? So the G major 7 part is 2 bars. It goes. Okay, and if we just do a little quick theory with that, the A minor 7 one is actually just playing the root of A, which is A, then the minor 3rd, C, the perfect 5th, which is E, then the flat 5, which is just a chromatic passing note. It's not in the chord, but it still sounds a good way to connect to the next chord. Next one's the D7. The D is your root, back to the F sharp on the 6th string, that's your major 3rd. The 5th fret on the 6th string is your A, the 5th. And then the 3rd fret on the 5th string is your C, that's the flat 7. Okay, and then the G major 7 goes G is the root note, that's the B, the 3rd. The 5th fret is the D, the perfect 5th. And then the major 7 is that F sharp note, 2nd fret on the 6th string, and then we play the root again, then the perfect 5th, and then over to the major 7 an octave higher, string 4th to 4th fret, and then the major 3rd, the 2nd fret on the 5th string is the B note. Okay, so we don't have to really think about all that for right now, but that's a little bit of theory to chew on down the road there. Okay, so as the bass part's doing that, the chords we're going to do are tapping the 12th fret on the 3rd and 1st string. Those are 2 notes of the A minor 7 chord. The G note is the flat 7 and the E note is the 5th. Okay, for D7, I'm just going to move that shape back down a fret to the 11th fret. And then the 11th fret is the F sharp, that's the major 3rd of D. And then the E flat is the flat 9 of D7. Okay? And then the G major 7, I'm going to tap these notes. 11 on the 3rd and 10 on the 1st. The 11 on the 3rd is F sharp again, but now it functions as the major 7th of the G major 7. And then the D note is the perfect 5th of G major 7. And then during the same chord, I'm going to come up and tap on the next bar of the G major 7, tap the 14th fret, which is an A note on the 3rd string. That's the 9th, so it kind of implies a G major 9 sound, which is totally cool over a G major 7 chord. And then on the 1st string, you got your F sharp note, which is the major 7. Okay, so the chords just go like this. And then it repeats. Now, if we put it in with the bass, what I'm doing, the bass rhythmically is just doing quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the chords are coming in on the and of 1 of every bar. So it's going 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4. See how that works? Try it again. It's like this. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4. And then end it just on beat 1 together. And that's like a G major 9 chord at the end. So there you have the two parts. That's very Stanley Jordan sounding. He often did totally independent lines from each other. It's a lot like how a piano player plays. They learn the left-hand part, they learn the right-hand part separately, and then they put them together and work it slowly. So definitely do this with a metronome and take your time and make sure that the chord comes in on the end of beat 1 to kind of give it a nice jazzy upbeat kind of feel. So there you go. Let's practice it slowly to nail it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. It's very cool. Here we go again. 2, 3, 4. 1.